bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With News of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. The health ministry says the number of serious COVID-19 cases in Israel has dropped below 600 for the first time since the end of December, with just over 200 on ventilators. The new case rate has dropped to just 2.3%. The total deaths in Israel have reached more than 6,000 since the beginning of the pandemic, with just over 270 dying since the beginning of March. About 8,500 Israelis received the first dose of COVID-19 vaccine on Tuesday, and 32,000 received the second as the vaccine push continues. As Israel is expected to spend some 2.5 billion shekels more to purchase more vaccines, on top of the 2.6 billion already spent. Russia is pressuring the Jewish state to authorize the use of its Sputnik V coronavirus vaccine, along with the Moderna and Pfizer vaccines. In an interview just 1 week before elections, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that according to the polls conducted by his campaign, the Likud party has enough Knesset seats to form a coalition. The latest polls show Likud to be the biggest party with 29 Knesset seats, with Yair Lapid's Yesh Atid and Naftali Bennett's Yamina parties moving up in the polls. Netanyahu said Lapid is the candidate who will receive between 20 and 25 seats. He's a candidate for prime minister. However, he's trying to hide it and not admit he's running for prime minister. Nachman Shai, a former lawmaker and Labor's number 8, said this week that the political faction will back Yesh Atid chairman Yair Lapid for prime minister after the country's upcoming March 23rd elections. He stated, "We will recommend Yair Lapid. We think he can lead a coalition. For us, Lapid is the head of the bloc." Lapid, leader of the centrist bloc and the current head of opposition, has been polling higher than most other opposition candidates across the political spectrum and is projected to win between 18 and 20 seats in the 24th Knesset. And Turkey is protesting a recent agreement between Israel, Greece, and Cyprus to build a 2,000-megawatt undersea electricity cable connecting the three, saying the route transgresses Turkish territorial waters. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.